Hello guys, welcome to Klaus Gaming. Today we're going to check out Port of Call. It was just released on Steam, it's free to play. I have no idea what it's about, but we'll find out shortly. Let's go. So here are the controls: WASD to move, use mouse to look, left click to interact. It's all standard. So here we are. I guess we just got off a ship at the Port of Call. There's not a lot of stuff here. Some guy over there. Maybe it's not a guy. It's a mirage. Broken lantern. The lamp looks broken. No point in messing with it. Yeah, we can't do anything with it. So now the mirage over there. No, it's not the same, I guess. This has a beard. It's an old man.
Oi!
So there's a little bit of voice acting. Oi, you there? You're late. Late for what? Where am I? Where the hell did you come from and who are you? I think you know perfectly well why you're here. On board with you. I'll see you in the bridge.
Come on.
Come on now, get. Ah, so now there's a ship here. That's interesting. Just materialized out of the blue. Ah, the guy's gone. And the weather's pretty poor. Let's so I guess that was the boat horn. So now it's leaving. Yeah, now we're away from the bridge. So there's no way off this boat. This is the captain's cabin, I guess. Here's the guy with the beard.
Oi!
Alright, to business. I assume you know how to do your job. Get to it then. I'm the captain on this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. What are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot. I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. He's a pretty grumpy old man. I have a ship to run. I guess I can start you off on a simple task though. If that's not too hard for your wee little brain. Thanks a lot. There's a little girl in the first cabin on the left. Go get her ticket. Little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Come back to me when you're done. And if you are feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of you. Alright, thank you for the instructions. Let's just check, what is this? It's just a lamp. Some books here. We can click on this one, Captain's Log. This grouch doesn't seem very expressive on paper. I can carry it around. But that's the extent of what I can do with it. Yeah. So this one I can spin around a little bit the globe. Maybe we're out in the middle of the Atlantic. What's this? A phone? Rotary phone? It's a shame this thing is antique. Maybe we can call our mom. Ask her to come get us because we're a little bit scared. Alright, let's head back. Some shadows here. People waiting in line. For the captain's cabin and a fat guy at the end. Alright, so let's see if we can find the little girl. Maybe she's in here. It's a book, it's just floating. I can pick it up. There's a lot of stuff floating around in here. Here she is, she doesn't look too happy. And she's crying. Don't eat me! Oh, who are you? The ferryman sent me. The boogeyman sent you. Are you going to eat me? I'm not going to eat you, I'm here for your ticket, kid. I'm not a kid. I hate it when Marcus calls me that. I'm almost 6.5, thank you. Are you scary friend of the boogeyman? That's not funny, but you don't seem scary like him. You seem familiar. I can't say I recognize you, but I need to get your ticket. Ticket? I don't remember getting any tickets, but I am missing something. Teds, do you know where he is? That must be her bear. Teds is the bestest bear in the world. He's my best friend. The last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Marcus is the ferryman. Could you find Teds? Yeah, probably. Let's go look for Teds. What's this? Porthole. Nothing there. Toy chest. There's something creepy about this chest. I can't interact with it though. It's like a lollipop. Ooh, looks like someone dropped the lollipop. Don't think anyone's gonna eat it now. Let's put it in here. Nothing happened. Alright. Take this train. Choo choo, I guess I'm a bit too old to be playing with toys. Yeah, but I'm not. Let's put it in here. Nothing happened. Alright. So what's that? Ball and cup. Too many hours were spent playing this game. Let's go look for Teddy. It's just more shadows in here. That looks all busted up. Let's see if we can interact with something. Yes, Teddy. We found Ted's. Let's go back to the little girl in there. And spring her with a pleasant surprise. Oh, Ted's. I missed you so much. The last thing I remember is me, Marcus and Ted's were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. So let's just ask, who is Marcus? Maybe she has some information. Marcus is my big brother. He's nice and funny and silly and a dog. We were playing hide and seek when... what happened? The three of us were playing hide and seek. Okay, so I guess Marcus is not the ferryman. Marcus, Ted's and me. Marcus was the seeker. Ted's had a great idea for hiding spots, so I listened to him. Where did you hide? We went to go hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. I climbed in, but the lid fell down and it got dark. I got scared. The wooden lid was too heavy, I couldn't lift it off. Where was Marcus? I don't know. I called for him. I think he was upstairs. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. And then it hurt. Why didn't Marcus find me? Goodness, how did you wind up here? I don't know, everything went dark. Now I'm here. Do you think Marcus wanted to find me? Let's say I think Marcus wanted to find you. He seems like a good kid, just like you. I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see you his dorky face again someday. So now she's gone. Yeah. So maybe everyone here is dead. And she died in that toy chest. Let's see what this is. Pick up Lily's ticket. Now this is locked. Let's open it. I can't interact with it. Okay. Grandfather clock. Ooh, the ticking on these things always drives me nuts. Yeah. They are pretty scary. Especially when they ring in midnight. When you're a little kid in your grandfather's house. So let's go hand in the ticket to the ferryman. You got your first ticket. I guess you're not completely inept. The girl Lily made it sound like she was dead. And what of it? Oh, don't tell me you feel sorry for her. See here, loads of kids off it every day. And you don't give a rat's ass about any of them. Why would she be any different? Well, because we met her. Who was she? Do I look like I care? It doesn't matter. She's dead, and so's most everyone on this wreck. Am I supposed to have a bleeding heart? Every time some kid shows up here with a sob story. Bah. Anyway, I got another job for you now, laddie. Use the lift at the end of the hallway. And go talk to the drunkard in the bar. I can't understand a thing the fat man says. And I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Alright, let's head down here to the lift. He's not providing a lot of useful information, that ferryman. That's okay, we'll find out on our own. So here's the lift. Let's press this button. It's a painting. Pagoda Bridge. I never had a chance to really travel. Looks oriental, maybe. Black and orange, flames, scaly surfaces. Yeah. Looks like a hide of a dragon. Let's head in here. Here's the fat guy. In this bar. Let's just check out the jukebox. Maybe we can play Welcome to the Jungle with Guns N' Roses. No list of songs. I'll have to try my luck. Alright. So it certainly is playing something, but it's not Welcome to the Jungle. Let's go talk to this guy over here. Let's go to the other side of the bar so we can look at him when we talk to him. Well, that didn't work because now... Yeah, maybe we can. Here we go. Now this is vinyl. Oh, there you are. What kind of service is this? I've been waiting for ages, you know. What are you talking about? The ferryman sent me? Did he now? That old curmudgeon must have gotten sick of my nagging. Well, how about it then? Wanna serve an old man a drink? I'm not the bartender, Grams. Just give me your ticket. Ah, that's not really the attitude you want to be taking with me, is it now? Let's try this another way. Make me a drink and I'll think about giving you my ticket. Guess you're not really giving me a choice. What do you want then? Cheer up, son. A little drink never hurt anyone. Let's see. How about we start with something simple? Yes, I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Yeah, I like gin and tonic as well. So where's the gin? Juniper Delight. Bearded Sailor. Potato Riot. William Orange. Simply Quinine. Pick up Not Your Pop's Soda Pop. Nah, it doesn't work either. Where'd they put the gin? That's all they have. Maybe up there. There we can pick that up, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, so maybe this soda is something we need. That's cola. Mixed cola with tonic. That's not what we're supposed to do. Can we reset it? Maybe if we talk to him again. That's not what I asked for. Come on. Now, son. It's not that hard. Try again. Alright, so now we know this is tonic. So what's this? This bottle, maybe. That was rum. So let's reset that. Try again. This one. Gin. And the tonic's there. Alright, here you go, fat man. That's the stuff. For such a sourpuss, you sure know how to make a drink. Yeah, I drink gin and tonic all the time. I know exactly how to make it. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? The ferryman told me everyone on the ship was dead. Do you think I'm dead? Well, you don't look quite dead to me, son. But if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Most everyone on the ship's been dead for some time now. Well, except for the grouch in the raincoat. No one's quite sure about him, so we don't know exactly what the ferryman is. Do you remember how you died? That's a story I've not told in a long time, and not one with a particularly happy ending either. Are you sure you want to hear it? Yeah, sure, go ahead. I had a daughter once, a long time ago. Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young. And my wife followed her soon after. Died of a broken heart, I guess. It was only me and my son then, and well, I took to drinking. It eventually did me in. Anyway, you know what they say. You can only drink yourself to death once. Cheers. You seem to know how you got here. Do you know how I can tell if I'm dead? Now that's a question only you can answer. It's different for everyone. Give it some time though, I'm sure you'll figure it out. Now then, how about another drink? I think I'm feeling some old-fashioned rum and cola this time. Alright, so this was the cola, and this was the rum, I think. Yeah, let's hand it to him. That's what I'm talking about. You may not have the gap for a barkeep, but your drinks almost make up for it. Now, what were we talking about? Look, I can't remember anything before getting on this boat. I can't even recall my name. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Things like that have a tendency of floating back around. Get it? Floating because you're on a boat. And never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. Why don't we get a little fancier? How about some vodka with orange juice? Okay. Vodka with orange juice, this one maybe? That was the vodka. Maybe this is the orange juice. Yeah, so let's give it to him. That's some strong drink. Thanks, Marcus. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Wait, what did you call me? He called us Marcus. In his drunken language, here's his ticket. Let's pick that up. Now there's the mirage at the end, looking at us from the lift. I think that was the vision that we saw on the pier when we came here, maybe. Now it's gone. Let's go down. Wait for the ding. There we are. Now she's standing in line over there. She'll probably disappear when we come close. Yeah. So let's hand the ticket to the ferryman. Here you go. See, you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Right, well, I don't have time to humor. You are every fancy right now. The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out on the bow?
Oi!
Oi, you there. Get off me bow. You're blocking the view. That's the mirage out there. Bloody girl's not listening. Go out there and get her to move. Okay. So let's go out there. See what she's up to. There's a lighthouse at the end down there as well. So now she doesn't disappear, so we can talk to her. Hello. You're the first person I've seen on this ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Why are you here? Isn't everyone on this ship supposed to be dead? They are dead. We are all dead. At least I thought we all were until I saw you. I wonder, have you talked to the ferryman? Yeah, that's kind of why I'm here. He sent me for your ticket. How is he not dead? I see. Well, he's the captain of the ship, not a passenger. He takes travelers to their destination, wherever that is. He doesn't reach it until he has received all of the tickets from the passengers. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Someone? I don't see anyone else getting on a moving ship. Yes. I can't remember exactly who he is or how he will get here. But I will wait for him. I just can't remember what he looks like. Have you tried walking around and talking to people here? I've met some interesting individuals. I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They are innocent, delusional and pessimistic. I believe one is a shadow of the person I'm looking for. Are you talking about the black silhouettes on the ship? I mean shadow in a more figurative way. Those people that you cannot see are people you do not know. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Did this person help you remember who you are looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. He didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face as he was wearing a mask like the others. He does not sound very nice. I don't think I've met the guy. He is not very nice. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck in the boiler room. Does the ferryman know about this guy? I imagine he does. He knows a lot despite his sour demeanor. Could you show me how to go down? The elevator only goes up. If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. This mask weighs on me, so... It doesn't seem heavy. What's up with the masks anyway? The masks seem to be our new identity as we travel on the ship. I don't feel like my body has any weight, but the mask burdens me. It feels heavy in a way I've never felt. I don't know how much longer I can stay. Think about this person you're waiting for. Who is he? He was the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with this ship than any place else. And you didn't get any answers from the Shadow Man? I don't know. Sometimes I think he is the one, but that can't be true. I'm slipping. This mask is draining me. I can get the ferryman. Maybe he can help. No, he cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. So she also called us Marcus, and we got her ticket. Apparently her name is Alice. So now we need to go find the boiler man in the boiler room. But we can actually just go hand in Alice's tickets first, I guess, to this guy here, the ferryman. Spoke to her, did you? Bloody annoying, isn't she? At least she's out of the way. Well, don't you have something you ought to be doing? I'm busy here and you have business downstairs. Go on, get. So yeah, he's well aware of everything that goes on his boat. Our dear ferryman friend. So let's sit down here, see if we can figure out how to go down on the lift. Let's just press this red button again. That seemed to work. So maybe that's not a big puzzle at all. Yeah, here's the boiler room. And here's the guy. See what he has to say. He doesn't sound very nice. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. But is he a coward still, or will he face his wraith? Will he let the sands trickle out? Or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? The ferryman sent me to get your ticket, and like a pawn you move where he commands without a thought to the reason or overall plan. Do you wonder at all what the reason might be that saw you wake up on a dock out at sea? So now he's rhyming, the boiler man. I have been asking, I've asked everyone on this godforsaken boat, and no one can give me a damn answer. Perhaps a small mercy they granted unto you, but no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. Alright, so now he's calling us a craven. The answer you sought I give to you now, a shattered soul taken to an edge, slickened wrists brought about an end. But is this the end of a story, or the start of another? So he implies there that we killed ourselves, I guess, by slitting our wrists. Most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered soul, slickened wrists. What are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you were a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that alone. And by your hand the others also found themselves here. Okay, so now he's implying that we killed the rest as well. I didn't murder them. I'd never murder anyone. Nothing so cruel, but in the end just the same. Inaction can be just as strong as an action. Knives are not needed to cause pain. Okay. The sister dead of neglect at age 6. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. And finally the woman waiting for the man who never came. So we have some options here. We can say Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with that. Or we could say my father, that drunk man, was my dad. Or we could say I'm the one the woman was waiting for. I'm most interested in why the kid died. So let's ask about Lily. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin taken too soon. Then we can say either that's not true, I always took care of her, or we can say, but I looked for her. Let's see if he's telling the truth. Let's challenge him. That's not true. All the sadder the lie that the teller believes. But in the end, you may fool yourself, but you cannot deceive me. So let the weight of the truth crush you underneath. You alone are responsible, guilty and culpable. So now we can either challenge his version of the story again, or we can say, you're right, I abandoned him. Let's challenge him again. You still have questions and I have answers. The father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame, the woman waiting for the man who never came. Alright, let's ask about the man. My father, that drunk man, was my dad. Of course, who else could he be? But was he a loving father or uncontrollable debauchee? So now we can say I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me. Or we can say in the bar he said he drank himself to death. Let's say in the bar. And while the truth that might be, there's a certain irony still. To the great beyond, the child follows the father to once again offer the cup that killed him. So let's say I didn't know, I wouldn't have given it to him otherwise. One more crawl I have with you before resolution is reached. The woman waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one the woman was waiting for. Yes, the woman whom you once professed to love now waits in the grave. A wash in the masquerade of beyond. You paid dearly to be able to see her again. Ignorant of the results your actions would spawn. Alice called you a shadow of this person she was looking for. What did she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. So maybe we're looking at ourselves. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. I am everything you hate, all you regret, woven into one person, your greatest laments. You're me, and Alice was my wife. I remember now. Alas, it seems that the need for me is done. Though, do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you reach the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. Alright, so we just talked to the dark side of ourselves, the guilt, the regrets, the laments. So let's head up. So now we need to find the woman again, talk to her. There's nothing in there. So I wonder where she is. Now something's going on at the lighthouse over there. And the ship has docked here, so we can move over and check it out. So this must be the final destination. Here's the woman. And the ferryman. So let's talk to the woman. It's you. I can see you now. So let's say, do you know who I am? Yes, Marcus. It's always been you. You found me. How did you come back? Everything went dark, and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroads. Crossroads? This place is special. You saw it before I did. It's a junction between the world of the living and the life beyond. It's time to decide. What choice do I have? I'm just a passenger. You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you. And I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you will travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship, which is basically our family and our loved one. So we can either go back to life through that lighthouse there, I suppose, or we could go through this door here into the, whatever is beyond life, where our family and our loved one there is going. Let's just quickly talk to the ferryman. Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here. No sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Know that if you choose this door to go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship. Or maybe it won't be a ship at all, I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have choice, and I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on. Alright, so afterlife to the left, or back to the living on the right. Well, knowing our story, we pretty much caused the death of our little sister. And our dad, through killing our little sister, because we didn't watch our little sister, she died in that chest, and I guess the guilt and everything else killed our dad because he started drinking because she died, and then eventually he died as well. And we had something to do with this woman here, who also sort of died at the hospital, but she said something about that we brought her back at the hospital. Are you going to go through the left and stay with me and the others? Or we could go right and go back to the living. We're going to the afterlife. We don't deserve better. We're going to the other side. So I wonder what happens. Is this the end? Someone's calling her name. Game over. That's it. But someone was looking for us there in the afterlife, calling our name Marcus. So I guess we're there now with our family, whatever the afterlife is. Apparently you will not find out in this game. Alright guys, that's the game. It's free on Steam, but we just completed it. Thank you for watching and I'll catch you all next time.